Can't be still.
That's what you have to just have that bounce.
I'm a man of action.
Yes, you are. Hello, sweetheart. Hello.
No. I mean, we're trying to do all kinds of, we're trying to roll.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to be on our tum-tum.
Most of his stuff is literally hand to mouth.
Yeah, no.
Muy bien, Kaisa. Qué bonita. Muy bien. Muy bien, Kaisa. Oh, Riley se fue con mami. Muy bien, Riley. Riley. Chris and I tried a couple times pregnancy. Didn't come very easy for us. And we were very naive going into that process. And so when we finally got pregnant, everything seems to be going very well. We were pretty ecstatic when we found out it was twins, mostly because we thought there could be more. So
I found out I was pregnant in September of last year, 2017, and everything was totally normal and really great until about December. And I went for a routine anatomy scan with a specialist, and I had one last doctor's appointment, and that's when he told me that there was an issue with the pregnancy and that Jennings was near stillbirth and that we needed to go to the hospital.
One day I had an unexpected bleed and had to go to the high-risk doctor, pregnancy doctor, and very unexpectedly, they just said to stay in the hospital. They had to admit me to the hospital. It's pretty shocking.
When parents don't have support, this could be devastating. They have a lot on their plate just having a newborn. And now they have a newborn that is in the neonatal intensive care who could be very sick. You know, this would make them have issues with having good communication with the nurses, with the doctors, being able to process all the information. Hand to Hold is a wonderful organization that I've seen help some of our families in the neonatal intensive care unit. I've seen them be very proactive with helping some of these families that are dealing with these very stressful times. They are there to talk to the parents, and experience of already having a child going through this is more valuable than many of the things that doctors and nurses can offer.
At Hand to Hold, we look at family-centered care as not only meeting the medical needs of the baby, but the psychosocial, the emotional needs of the parents.
Yeah, my first Hand to Hold meeting was the Thursday, 2 Thursdays after the kids were born, and I just remember how warm everyone was, and it was very refreshing to me to know that we weren't the only people going through the NICU experience.
One of the things that I was very appreciative about was when you're in the NICU, there's so many variables that the doctors are trying to contend with that no one wants to talk about or can really talk about what lies ahead. But by meeting with this group, they're able to share with you what lies ahead. And while it's nothing concrete, you are at least able to get a scope of what's coming.
I remember there were a lot of moms and that looked happy and upbeat, and there was a certain kind of security and sort of just excitement about their kids.
Being in the NICU, having that experience makes you a part of a sisterhood that you maybe never wanted, never asked for, but nonetheless, you are a part of something. And as alone as you feel, and as isolated as you feel from the outside world, you are not alone.
I am the most proud of the impact that we're having in the individual lives of each family that we serve. From the support groups that we lead each week, to the individual services that we're providing to families throughout their NICU stay, to our bereavement support programs, to our podcast, and our ongoing education that we provide families once they leave the hospital.